that's not something you see every day. A boat on wheels, a big boat on wheels. If you want to go on a tour via water, that's what they take you on. Picked up a sugar packet and now he's opening it. I can't talk, I just grabbed the same thing. He stood at the door, waited for somebody to come out and walked in there and jumped on the counter and grabbed that sugar packet. I needed that coffee. So if you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, I'm currently in Wilsons Promontory and I'm gonna have some breakfast and then head off.
I've been overthinking of my life. No more wasting on my precious time. I feel alive, I feel alive. Feeling like I'm 10 feet tall. I feel alive, I'm feeling alive. Feeling like a whiskey boo.
I'm back down here at Squeaky Beach, and today I wanted to do the walk to Whisky Bay, which starts at the end of Squeaky Beach. And if you're wondering what that helicopter was doing, it's carrying bags of rocks all the way up the mountain for repairing the trails up there. I guess it's pretty much impossible to carry them up, so they do it via helicopter. At the end of Squeaky Beach, you have these beautiful boulders scattered all over the beach. This is where I was yesterday. But if you keep walking about 30 minutes that away, there's a place called Picnic Bay, which is the first spot I'm gonna go to. Then 30 minutes after that is Whisky Bay, which is where we'll end up. I feel like I lied when I said it's only a 30-minute walk to Picnic Beach, and not because of the distance, but it's just that there's so much to see that you end up stopping every 2 minutes to just take in the views. They're just so beautiful. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Yep, gotta stop again and take a photo. Last night I was talking about how creepy that forest was at night. I would take that one over this one at night any day. This one's even a little bit creepy in the day. The trees, they're just growing over one another, creating this natural tree cave. I mean, it's cool, but at night, this would be creepy as hell.
Quick disclaimer, discard all the information I'm about to give you because I later found out the beach I'm about to show you wasn't even Picnic Bay. I don't even know what it is. Picnic Bay and Whisky Bay was a whole other direction and I'd just gone on this long hike elsewhere, but it was worth it. You'll see why.
So it would seem I took the wrong walking trail to Picnic Bay. That's Picnic Bay over there, I'd assume, and I'm at the end of the trail that I was walking on, which clearly is not Picnic Bay, but the view is pretty beautiful up here, so I think I'll stop and I'll have some lunch. Got a ham and cheese sandwich, some Pringles, a protein bar, and a blue Powerade. I feel like this is actually the better option to have my lunch than Picnic Beach. So it was definitely a happy accident. I'm not complaining.
For the first time, I'm living my fantasy. I'm right where I want to be.
It's about an hour later now. I've just been hanging out here, enjoying the sunshine, taking in the views. I'm on the rock in the middle of the lookout now, and I spotted that drivable boat coming in hot with some people on it. It actually picked up some decent speed for a boat with wheels, and I think I'm gonna get heading home now. Realistically, I'd still love to go and explore Picnic Beach and Whisky Bay, Picnic Bay I meant, but I got a long drive home and a fair walk back to the car, so as much as I want to keep exploring, I think it's time to go. I'm gonna have to come back and spend a bit more time here. There's just so much to see. It's such an underrated part of Australia, a place that people don't talk about all the time, like they do the Great Ocean Road, but as you can see, it's absolutely magical here. It's somewhere that I would highly recommend. And something that I've noticed is most of the people who do know about it and who do come here are people from other countries. It's not locals. It's like, as Australians, we don't appreciate what's in our own backyard. And I'm ashamed to admit that in my old age, this is my first time visiting here, but it definitely won't be my last. Been seeing these boulder bags all the way along the trail on the way back, and they've all got the weight written on it. This one is 752 kilograms, and yeah, I guess they're just going to be laying them all along this path. When I got here, I was chatting with some of the people about what was going on with the helicopter, but they didn't actually say where the rocks were being transferred to or what track. And I didn't assume that it was this one. So I went for a walk, and I've seen a few people on this track as well. And just walking back after seeing all the boulder bags and seeing some of the workers, was told that the track was actually supposed to be closed. But I got walking up here, there wasn't any really clear signage. I understand why it's closed, because you've got a helicopter flying over the track with almost a ton worth of rocks. If they were to fall for any reason, that would be you gone. But yeah, it's made for an interesting experience seeing how these paths are made. But I'm back at Squeaky Beach now, or the start of it, and then I'm gonna head home. So I'll leave you guys here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in Wilsons Promontory. Highly recommend visiting it if you're into this sort of stuff. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoyed the video, and most importantly, have a great day.